going on? Hey, wonderful people. Moving dares joins at this hour. I'm actually doing another stream I haven't done in a while. Because, you know, you gotta love those updates, don't you guys? Don't you love the updates? Love the updates. Okay, I could be heard. Just kidding. Anyways, it's been a long while since I've played this game. Normally I would start with my Hufflepuff stuff for being where I'm at.
Did you stream this?
I don't think so. No. And if I did, I don't remember. Okay, let's go. Do watching. I don't remember if I did or not. If I did, whoops. You're a wizard, Johnny? Hear that, folks? Johnny in the comments saying he's a wizard. He's a wizard! Guys, I think I might have done this live before. Why I started over, I don't know. Whoops. Oh well. Maybe try a different class. Ooh. I can tell you that right now. This is not my skin color. Something tells me I already... Is it ready to change? Skin color, do you? Oh, just kidding.
I'm a simple man. I suck at Call of Duty, but we out here.
I'm a simple man. I suck at Call of Duty, but we. It's hot.
I told him to try to. I told him to give me access to his.
When did you in the chat do your verification real quick, buddy?
I told X to fucking give me access to his Twitch if you want to help managing it. He said, bro, it ain't that deep for me. Good for you, I suppose. Because we in here.
We in here. We in here.
Speak for me, brother.
So for whatever reason, I probably done forgot that I probably did a live. Let's see where it puts me. Is it more skin color thing? Let's go changing this text right here. purple on yellow. Is here though? Oh, we're talking about he's a wizard.
Next, just. What is that?
Yep.
Does it mean you can change the shape of the boat? Sure enough.
Huh? What does that? I'm not sure why. Anyways.
So you might be able to find a good looking red if you adjust the slider. That's what you're going for. I don't think that's red.
Yeah, but it is pink. Because red's like
that. Well, the one you kept skipping over might be red, not that one. Yeah. That might be red. If you adjust the slider.
I can't. It just says goes to pink, dear. It just I think it just changes the hair, the color.
Okay. Never mind that. I was actually choosing the shade of the hair. As you were.
As I was. Okay, hear that, folks? As I was. Ooh. How am I gonna get rid of? I don't have freckles. Damn it. What's complexion?
That.
Is that good enough?
That pretty much just makes you like a guest, so it won't make up for you. You can have low complexion. Okay, see the zooms in your cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want little or none, yeah. You can maybe go back one. You can do whatever you want there.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Before Harry Potter came here. What color eye should I go for this time? Ornaments are also welcome. I also have a big goal of 1,000, so if you got some, send them away. Aha. Aw. Thanks, Wings. Boop. Hi.
Hi, Jupiter.
It's Natalie. Wings boom. Wings boom. Look at it. Let's see. What color should my eyes be? I'll make them blue today. Look, Hazel.
That's all good.
Let's see. Look at my eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
I look at those. Let's see. Boop. I'm not sure if those are right eyebrows for you. Your boy's live. Yeah, it just popped up on your thing over here with Shandy's phone. Some juice that just went live on Twitch just now.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm a female.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Remember the voice?
That was quite something. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
Why does that sound like fucking Rand?
I don't know. It's gonna be dust.
At last, coach.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Also, bits help support the stream too if you're still here.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something.
Either in this
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not sure if I did. I forgot how to space. I'll do Matt. Is he gonna try to master this on his own?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my spelled your last name right.
Sorry, which is a wizard?
Which? Let's go with the wizard. I want to be a wizard. Thank you for the bits. Or whatever you just did, I'm not sure that was a bit or just a. Let's go! What? That's my character book. I know my character looks like crap. But I'm trying. How are you watching both streams? No? Oh!
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working
Those
with
are
me.
stand-up points. Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
Cheers.
I've apparated to more
Cheers.
vaguely defined destinations than
Cheers,
this.
cheers,
Though I confess I may
yay.
have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been
Johnny.
much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long
Also,
as
if
your
you're
young
on
charge here
follow,
doesn't
you have
mind
some
me
follower
tagging along.
emotes
Not at all,
to
sir.
use.
After you.
Ages
yellow.
since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Wow, look at that says. Oh, look at Johnny starting off the hype. I got 100 combat symbol. And let's do some high movements and stretches. I can stretch in my own room as far as doing all of them. But thank you though. If I somehow did a stream on this, I was already a Hufflepuff, but I would do a whole new character and do a different house. What do you say?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
It's prestige and forgot he
Just
locked
barely.
days. They relocked shit.
And who is your traveling companion?
You're about to go into
Student.
prestige 1 after all the attempts I've fucking made for you.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Great.
How extraordinary.
It is
How's he
indeed.
locking everything?
None of the faculty has ever heard of
Well, you can
anyone
use
being
it
admitted to
permanently.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new
40
student
bits.
up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
These are the best.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
My foot's
Professor
right there,
Fig
my dude.
is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
It's
Have you seen this?
Celebrate. Da-na-da-da-na-da-na-na.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat
Yeah,
Ram
at some
Rock
point,
really
eventually,
is.
we'll be getting some kind of.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Where does it look like?
She
No,
wrote
no.
to me about
It's
Ranrock
not.
before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Right.
Before I could respond, I
It's Harry Potter.
received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but
Chat,
with no
obviously
correspondence.
cracking jokes. His
I
name
can
is
only
George.
assume
That she had to get rid of it
Name
quickly
is George.
to keep it safe.
Presumably
Get it,
from
George.
Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That's
I have 4 beers in my
What's
end.
that?
X has 1 beer on his end.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't.
Well, you know. A dragon, folks. Got a dragon chasing us. I fired breathing dragon. Everybody jump.
The key! Give me your hand!
Give me your hand! Hey there, give me your hand!
Are you alright?
No, I'm not okay.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Well, that's definitely red hair.
Where are we?
Look at the
I'm
line
not sure.
on that side.
But that key you
It
discovered
looks
was
like it
clearly a
goes darker.
port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I'm sure we're about to find that out. Now we're in my Hufflepuff. Where will it put me now? Oh.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Path to Hogwarts.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
If he
Spoke of the
did,
good it
who
could do.
knows?
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
I've got the one!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
You don't say.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
It's okay. Back on the chest. I'm coming.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay. We're just ahead, folks.
Steady yourself.
Big Mike, by the time you showed up.
Reparo.
I want to learn that. Hello. Did I kill people yet? I'm kidding.
Almost there.
We're almost there, he says.
Yeah, you get 6 more views.
I can see that. Thank you, guys.
Big Sex is the new food. I am 15.
Why would someone have built this?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
5.
out of place.
Let's see. Evan. Woo.
Professor, this statue.
This may have...
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Took this.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
No, just by a whistle.
After you.
Since they were missing on the cage.
The one that you were doing?
The Easter egg for the fruit part? Yeah.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
He hasn't dove in the water yet to get the chest for the free stuff.
Right.
I think he might be waiting for the
Have I?
How many vaults are there in
Gringotts?
Gringotts?
Or
Hundreds.
Or
In
the
fact,
reason you'll never
we'll see
trust a
quite few
goblin.
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
I
Are
mean,
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
why don't we trust goblins? I've always been
You
so
want to
curious
take
why
a
we
breath?
don't trust goblins.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4
They
centuries
fair enough,
ago.
fair.
It resides in the deepest part
Well,
of the
this
bank.
goblin in particular doesn't
Settle
seem
in.
to want
We've
to
quite a distance to go.
screw me right now. Yet.
Vault number? Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I'm not sure how I feel about that goblin guard. Like, he's so mad at the world, bro.
Salty Sam.
Salty Sam. Let's not forget, you're trapping everyone in bait. Fair enough, fair enough.
Was where he was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone
Does that
goes
sound
there
nice to you or
anymore.
something?
Here we are.
You want to make that experiment? Since I haven't touched it either?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Until today.
Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your
Goblins are
help.
only helpful when they choose to be. If things go bad, they will turn on. Fair enough.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
You just got
No
goblins.
time like the present. Let's see
Yes.
what we're missing, shall we?
Yes, I did.
Ready your wand and focus.
we go. Third time's a charm.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Gladly. I would definitely lead the way.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
So which way is it supposed to go? What? Oh boy. You know you're in trouble when you get a face a bunch of statues.
Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I don't know. This is over. Okay.
That's the big old shoes too.
Okay. Time to go find Professor Wig. Big.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own
Big
this time.
pressing the city.
Lumos.
Deal. No deal. Well, now he's already doing the full time. Take the deal.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out
Ha! Building potato descent entities with a stupefying counter attached. Okay. Ow! Ow. That's rude. There we go.
Probably should have practiced it.
I'm playing Hogwarts. Apparently thinks I'm watching something.
Lumos.
Oops. Alright, Professor Fig, come out wherever you are.
Giving something like to get some extra views.
Are you still watching on me?
They already switched over on the phone. You didn't have
Fair enough.
you had races.
Dang.
If I was on the browser, I should be watching.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't
That's a
know,
sanctuary, apparently.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
The story behind all of this.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We
What,
are
bet?
entrusting
I should have
the
it.
one who embarks on this path with
Charles.
powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do
Charles.
anything to obtain.
Charles.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that
I
accompanies
know
it.
Winsboom is still here. He's just got playing in the background. He's
We've done all
flirting.
that we can.
She, sorry. She's flirting. She. Sorry. I know your parents here, but I'm here.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
Oh, shoot.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
You know, you didn't.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No. What's happening? Oh, Guardian! Protected!
No way out.
Go, go, go. It's protecting you now. Go! Right?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
To end up here.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Would have been if it let us walk all the way over there. Here we go, folks. I was putting Hufflepuff last time. Oh, I think it let me choose my house, and I chose Hufflepuff. But let's see if I can go for Gryffindor. Excuse yourself. I love the Wizarding World. If you're still here, say hello. Eventually, folks, we are going to get a camera so we can see our faces. You used to have a camera, and then... It doesn't work, so why do you still have it?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Yes.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor
Welcome.
Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Was it put in Hufflepuff already?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? Perceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
You're a Gryffindor, yeah?
I was going to Hufflepuff.
You was Hufflepuff on the lesson?
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
The sorting hat said you were a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I know. But nah, I already have a Hufflepuff started on my other character. And now I'm in Gryffindor. I think the plan is, folks, I'm going to be every house and see what I love most so far.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Aww. Darn.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Nope.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Let's see what the Gryffindor's common room looks like.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm just getting my dreams. Now that I am a Gryffindor, folks.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Look. Y'all.
Now, which way is the common room?
Slow coach! Slow coach!
I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way, but... I think this is the men's. Okay. I'm gonna leave me alone.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfly, like that poor man from the Ministry.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
How could you? You are not only lying to me about your house.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I need block now.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Who do you think she is, anyway?
Seems that's off limits to me. I can't go up there.
Of course not.
I hope a professor catches her.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult?
She practiced all, yes. Apparently she practiced all
and
summer.
If you don't get it just right, the results can be,
Billy
shall we
Johnny.
say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Clearly not.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Ahead
Well,
of the
good
game.
luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thanks. How are
Nelly
you?
would do anything for attention.
You were born with wings. I'm sure you used them.
I hope the professor
Now,
catches
correct
it
me if I'm wrong.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I'm supposed to meet her, and she's up there.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
She gets bolder every year.
I hope a professor catches it this time.
How did you get up there, first of all?
I'm sure you've used them.
I imagine they must send a lot of letters. Likely to the ministry.
Nelly, please get down. The professor could arrive.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
The Gryffindor people are very
They're nice too.
One seemed competitive.
Yeah. It's a house chest. I guess I go in through here like this.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yeah,
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your mates, and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Success. It's a book!
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Yes, I shall.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah! The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes...
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
He's hitting. What is it? Why is he beating him off the ground?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I can travel. Oh. I was expected to go all by himself at this point.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I suppose I'd be curious about
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you'll enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Invaluable.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Oh, okay. She said no? She said, don't you move that hand yet. Is that what she said? Oh, don't you dare move that hand.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I'm your first subscriber. Sorry, Twitch folks, get on the ball. Subscribe to Dark Angel today.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Boat race. That existed?
Yeah.
I didn't know
There's
that.
still toy boats in these waters.
Defense against the dark arts. It's a quest! And for defense against the dark arts. I'll try to close my brief. First, our heart here is my mission feather. Please follow that.
Is that all you've got?
This is a struggle.
Look help your boy if
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to
Harry
remember.
Potter was a Hufflepuff,
Levioso.
right?
Levioso.
Harry?
A levitation.
He was a Griffin.
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt?
That's
No?
why it seems like it makes sense for me to do that.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Aren't they known for having bad people in their names? Oh no, you know what? I shall make it.
You make an Arcat. Ravenclaw.
Raven. I will make the Ravenclaw area.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Mr. Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, there should be.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
How's the view? I know. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you pass Leviosa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Cedric.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Oh, you can tell.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Streams, my stream, and
Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Mr. Slim
Didn't expect a new
21,
student to
I
be so
being a
deft with a
1.
wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Hi.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
It's gonna be
Look
actual
for
skill,
Luke and Brattle
sir.
near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I completed the principles productions. Now it's time for charms. How do you see? A freaking Ravenclaw is stuck. Look, dude. Look at this character from Ravenclaw.
Oh no.
It's like
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm just going up to more stairs,
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio. Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Of course. Still, I do wonder. And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Another Gryffindor.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I almost missed that.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We're going outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, relinquish your charm. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles, excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Stay focused.
Watch this.
Splendid!
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Well done.
Okay.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Phew.
That's it!
Watch this. There we go. Quite impressive. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yay. I got a well done for that professor. I'm so happy, folks.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
a word
you'd be
if
using
you
it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You should be more careful!
Revelio.
Poor
Revelio.
Oh, look at Kiki. Look at the Kiki. He's so cute.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit. before you arrived? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Superior, she says.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Professor Sharp?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a
You
recipe
just
of
now
sorts used when conjuring
there is a
objects.
verification you've got to
I shall
do
explain more about them
before
when you
doing
begin working
such
with
things.
transfiguration magic.
Able to chat with the stream.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Brilliant.
That was easy. I just had to get pages.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
So, let's see. See what happens. So now it's time to get our stuff restocked.
Rebellion.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Special about it. Rebellion.
I think there were doxy eggs as well, but surely those were curdled.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes. Ah,
Revelio.
wow, dear. Dear. Bad.
Revelio. Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Experience. For 2 hours. Babe. He's muted. Somehow he's back at the beginning.
William?
He tried. I'll give him that.
He made it to the boss?
I don't know. I couldn't say attention to his stream while I'm trying to do mine. And he fell asleep. And it is 2, almost 3 in the morning. You should probably get up here and sleep. I'll move down there. Head to Hogsmeade for some butterbeer. Put something on when I get there.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Fine. Oh.
Revelio.
Alright, guys. Don't mind the fans in the background. Oh yeah, most definitely. But so I'm tomorrow with the news work. But right now I am doing my stream.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected you to take it.
Off the Hogsmeade for some butterbeer, folks.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
Yeah.
But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not
After I
mind
get
the
my
cold
stuff
so
back
much,
from Hogs,
but it has taken
yeah,
some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Alright, folks, after I get some stuff from Hogsmeade, I will call it.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Huh? Yeah, almost this good. Well, the stream ended. So I guess he's done.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Doesn't he work Tuesdays?
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Revelio.
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring.
The fact I don't have a room yet, y'all, just says it all.
I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay.
Blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yeah. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
If there's an honest business left,
I have a terrible curse where I can't live. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Okay, so...
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard?
Are
you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello.
I will see what you want. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, Clothier
Oh,
extraordinaire.
the wonderful
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade
annihilate
to
a
its rightful
freaking
state.
troll.
I was happy to help.
Only healing
Frankly, you
twice.
deserve an
Let's go.
Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Well. What's up over here?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal
I'm
with are...
really excited. I have another one that's for Hufflepuff. But I figured I'd give you a Gryffindor run around. But
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
if there's a sequel supposed to be
Your
coming
clientele's
out,
not what it used to be, Sirona.
do you
Not to
know
worry,
when
Victor.
it's supposed to come
Once
out?
the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, sweet. That's
I said,
awesome.
my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
We're gonna have
The
to make
Three
it some
Broomsticks
form
isn't
of
what
a
it used to
half
be.
to face Victor
Let's take our galleons
Woodward.
elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Now, is it supposed to be like a game, or is it supposed to be like a TV show?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. It is perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Let's see what I gotta do.
Revelio.
Do you know when they're starting that? Really?
Revelio.
If they're gonna do that, they might as well just... Well, if they're working on it, it'd be nice to have another Hogwarts in my works. That way I can stream that one too.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll be down there. Okay. Maybe I can see this individual. Like on the sure. Well, let's hope he's a good role for Dumbledore if he...
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle.
About that.
Professor
So
Weasley will
who's
certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
gonna be playing the new characters for it then? I forget where. Okay, so where's my Oh, here it is. Neat. Should be good then. Because I love the Harry Potter series. Alright, folks. I have reached almost 3 hours. And I think, because right now it's almost 3:30 a.m. here. So, oh well, I'll have an outpost. That's the thing to me. Either I've got some catching up to do, all British actors. Alright, folks. It is almost 5 minutes to 3:30. Thanks for those of you that have just joined and joined from the start of the stream. Thank you. I've enjoyed all the support from everyone here. But if you love this content and would like to see more, you can either give me a follow or subscribe. I'm playing 1 subscriber. And my follow goal is now 62. But the goal is to reach 70 and so forth. And if you want to catch on anything else, my links to my other stuff is in my bio and on my channel. Hopefully the next go around I'll try to figure out what to do on the Hufflepuff side of things. And figure out what I need to do. And stream that next time. Where are you from? Kind of feel like state. Anyways. I've got Colorado. Nice. Anyways. It's great being able to stream with everybody, and now that I've got stuff for the Xbox and the PlayStation, I can... Are you? Either. Oh my god. Something tells me I think I know who you are, but it is not ringing any bells. Is this I just get. We're just friends on Facebook. I'm not. Right. Okay. Alright, guys, it was nice streaming with you guys. It was nice interacting with all of you. I know I'm gonna be a little quiet, but I can work on talking more. But perks of being a subscriber, you get the emotes that's currently available. You get no ads. Oh! Okay. Well. Thanks for joining my stream. It's a pleasure, my friend. I became an affiliate like last month. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I already follow you on Twitch. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get me some sleep. Yeah, Well, either way, thanks for joining in. if you want to get rid of those ads, please subscribe. I'm trying. I came to affiliate last month, and I am ready for subscribers. Only got 1 so far. Thank you, whoever's just joining in, but I am popping off. I'll see you, wonderful people, next time. And you too, Brandon.